those angles, and it means that 100 Thieves now are going to find Faze in maybe slightly more unorthodox positions, as actually I think maybe we might see something a little bit different here.
Yeah, and just so that everyone knows as well, 100 Thieves are going to be on the attack right now, so that graphic will be flipped up, so don't worry about that. We'll get that adjusted in just a moment here. Clean shot with the classic there from ZachaREEE, but the trade comes in instantly there, or the refrag, I should say. Pride was in an answer back state. Now it's just going to be Rawkus left alone, and 100 Thieves.
I really feel like Viper's Pit is a very, very strong ultimate in the right hands as Hiko just finding 2 players pushing. But at least they push together. I'm happy. Happy to see they're trying to trade out kills.
Yeah, unfortunately, it went right into that glitch pop bulldog.
That one player is in lamps, and a smoke will just ensure that there's going to be no sort of weirdness here as they push back out and make sure they get away from the spike.
Yep, and well, hey, I guess Hiko was probably going to trade that gun out anyway. babybay was called out. No, he did not see him, but Marved is actually going to be right behind both of them, hearing all of these movements, all the shakeups here, and there goes Marved, but doesn't get the next kill. Now, that kill could have been massive for them. Only player left alive, though, will be Hiko. The spike is available, so he could plant this one off. And he doesn't have time.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I mean, that's one of those instances where it's very rare you are going to teleport that late as an Omen. It's going to be the first place that is usually checked, so Hiko is going to be under fire first and foremost.
They got to make a move. They
Well,
got to make a move and they do it. Ooh, the nick of time too, man, because I was getting a little worried that they were going to be taking too much time to try and clear things out, but really...
On those certain areas, and now it looks like it's going to be a B push.
Ooh.
From
That was
100
a
Thieves.
fat shock dart, by the way, just weaken the Viper and the Raze. Corey, though, takes out Valliate with some explosions. Venerated's going to get the better of Rawkus there. Corey does drop down. That's 4. Does he get the ace? So yet again, right? Now they could just freely get onto this. Well, Heaven isn't going to be exposed. And look at Valliate there, getting nice and aggressive. There goes the showstopper, but YaBoiDre comes out with no show being stopped today. Spike is down now. Okay, so with the res coming into play, they might be able to respond and get this one right back in their favor. But a kill coming in for Pride and also forcing players back. Rawkus still managed to get one within all of that commotion. He's going to be the last player left alive. The Molly might try and slow things down. It is not going to be burning him because he missed where that
shows you
I just went through the... Ooh,
okay, Hiko. I see ya.
They're right back in this game. So even though they lost Valliate early on, YaBoiDre gets a kill onto Corey. Now, 2v2. Rawkus on high. He is familiar with the fact that YaBoiDre should be there. At least one player should be there. Spike is going to go down. And Marved knows that it will be right inside of the dark cover. No real options there for Marved. And YaBoiDre is waiting for the drop down. Oh, doesn't pick him off in midair. That would have been a nasty shot if that's the case here, but a 1v1 as both players are going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie here by the L box. Dre waiting, playing the angle, but it's Rawkus with the headshot and gets the 5th round win for Faze.
I mean, that spot in L-box is one of the most difficult positions to try and play yourself out of because you leave yourself...
65 HP. Now that they've executed on the site, their only option is to go over toward B, which they do manage to do so. A few kills are going to be exchanged, and the spike is planted, leaving only one player left alive. It's ZachaREEE. So while it was looking great for Faze at the start, it is all kind of crumbled down here. ZachaREEE will be a little healthy. One player, 400 Thieves, dangerously weak, but it's okay because Venerated is there to plug him. Venerated watching the flank and backs away right at the worst possible moment here, and will also pay for that one with his life. Hiko looking to pop up potentially behind on the defender's side, so he will go for the widest of flanks here. And I think, no, ZachaREEE did not hear Hiko, so he's going to be creeping around, and they will be expecting this. Last player left alive, but the plan is going to start to come in here. They think they did manage to get that to around halfway, and they're going to continue to bait this one out. Hiko dancing around this box here, needs to get this shot off, but Marv and Corey held he held on. It was like no way he was going to let that one go. The B side, they do manage to get this spike down here. Rawkus on the outside. It is a pistol round, and Hiko's going to pop up behind Rawkus, who was expecting someone to be wrapping around the elbow. babybay, though, waiting for him. The orbital strike comes out. babybay has to abandon ship. We'll get out of there. While that's going on, though, the only player that's left alive, excuse me, is going to be Valliate. The spike is being diffused, and he will hightail one. Certainly is going to sting. Marved is going to be on the flank, and he's going to catch one, but not catch the second. Hiko in a 1v1 battle now against Corey. And oh, he didn't see him. He didn't see him in the corner. Hiko actually got the better of him there. I'm shocked that he didn't see him at the corner of the screen. Just goes to show how focused he was on who could potentially jump out. Spike is now down. 2 players left alive in a 3v2 in favor of 100 Thieves. ZachaREEE around the flank will run right into Venerated. Bang him up a little bit. And there's no angle, or no player, I should say, rather, that is available for ZachaREEE to res to bring them back into contention here and even the odds. So get onto the site. Here comes the Hunter's Fury. So Rawkus is going to force some players back now. Smart play to just try and put some fear in them, but again, while that's going on, Rawkus is going to be stuck in that Hunter's Fury spot in that phase, and he has no choice there but to accept the shot. Spike is going to be down. They're going to just back away from this and give up land. Marved waiting for a player around the corner, but the damage was done with that blast pack. ZachaREEE waiting for him. Maybe hit him with a burst of the pistol. Doesn't really work out in his favor. Valliate around the corner, but babybay knew exactly where he was going to be. Venerated also knew that babybay has no real legitimate options, and Corey actually challenges right through. He's going to run right on from the lamps and try and just delay this one as much as he possibly can. He was not successful in getting that halfway plant, but he will be successful this time around as he kills Corey and wins the pistol, bringing this within 1. Not
I really feel like
what you want to see if you're a Faze fan here. Oh, shot 1, shot 2. Oh, looking for 3, but they needed to end the carnage, and eventually they managed to do so. Venerated, though, was waiting for them outside. Corey, though, from the distance manages to get the kill, and now B site is theirs for the taking. The last 2 players left, Hiko and Valliate, with guns. The Phantom, a thrifty win, as I mentioned previously. Great for Faze, detrimental for 100 Thieves.
Corey has Showstopper and Grenade to work with as well. This is not going to be an easy retake for 100 Thieves whatsoever. The first player is going to be spotted out just on the plant. Now here comes that Showstopper, but doesn't connect, and Hiko does connect with his Bulldog, and will get the second onto Rawkus, and the retake is there for 100 Thieves. It was so promising. Corey had done so well to get that 3K.
Well, bad news for Faze. They're going to peek this. Rawkus is there, and he shoots him right in the head. Rawkus follows up.
Corey did connect with that grenade, though.
Oh, wow.
While he went down, he actually got a kill with it. Now Valliate falls, Marv gets that one. Hiko is there, he waits though, trigger discipline from him, finds one, looks for the second but doesn't connect. Marv gets 3K. Faze put their first of the half on the board. Raise on Raze. Corey will get the spray down, but actually the nade does enough.
Just shenanigans across the board with those grenades. Rawkus, though, that ain't no laughing matter. Beautiful shots with the Phantom. Only player now left alive is going to be their Sova. And for Venerated, it is going to be quite challenging with a classic. So Faze have now put together, mind you. Oh, they TP'd. It was like an action movie. They TP'd out of there right at the last second before that rocket connected onto either of them. I know that they are counting their lucky stars there, because that could have been really, really bad with the showstopper. Now, only 1 player is going to be located on this A site. It is going to be Hiko. This dark cover gives him an angle right over the default spot. So he's anticipating this movement, and no one is checking it. And ZachaREEE just goes in there. 19 HP for Hiko, though, in this exchange. Marv is going to win it out, and now Venerated. No. With the teleport. Warp back in. They were not expecting it. Hiko gets 3. The damage has been done. That hurts. That hurts so much for Faze. 20 seconds, though. Pride on the flank, looking to pincer this. Rawkus needs to be very careful here. He will get called out. He has the spike. If he dies, they will not be able to get this down, and he can safely go in for the peak. Through Corey is going to go down, which will certainly sting this Faze roster. Losing their ace, that player that will always come up clutch. But thankfully, Marved. Hey, man, well done for Marved. Now the orbital strike. Where's it going to land? Right in the corner. Venerated can get out of there. Will get beaten up, though, around 50 HP. 35 seconds remaining. Rawkus, 1v2. No armor to work with and no choice but to drop down. So they hear that. With that molly. Oh no, they actually run right into each other. But Marv with the headshot, they both had to bring out their gun at the wrong possible time. So the molly is now down, and it's going to just cause more and more of a delay. It's clearing up, and they will get in there to try and fake this one out. Rawkus, a beautiful shot, gives them this win. Venerated will not be able to get away in time, and the op goes the way. Reveal everything that 100 Thieves are doing. But for Faze, they're just stacked. 5B long, and that shot was so close. Fire in the hole, though. Venerated hit a fire in his hole. There you go. Nice shot. That's going to be 3. And right side of there, you don't really see that level of aggression. Like, everyone will kind of just play back. But now that they've managed, and Marv was the player that made that play happen, he'll take out the op. This is a winnable opportunity for Faze. Granted, Pride could be spoiler here, but he is not. It's only going to be your boy Trey, and Faze Clan hold on for dear life here in the Faze Valorant Invitational.